Every- Hello everyone, welcome to day 74 of a Stitch a Day 365 days crochet challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful feather stitch. So to make this stitch, you're going to crochet a foundation row with half double crochets and with odd number of stitches. Now we are going to start the very first row for the base of the feather. So you're going to chain one, turn your work, yarn over, insert into the very first chain here and make one half double crochet. Now chain one, skip one stitch and make another half double crochet. You're going to continue this till the end of the row, that is chain one, skip one, half double crochet, chain one, skip one, half double crochet. So we are just going to repeat this till the end of the row. The final half double crochet will be on your turning chain from the previous row. Now chain one, turn your work, into the very first stitch you are going to make one half double crochet. Now for the next stitch, which is the feather stitch, you are going to yarn over, insert into the chain one space, pull up a loop. Now again yarn over, insert into the skipped chain at the bottom, that is at the row 1. Okay, so this is the row we are working. We have one skipped chain here. Yarn over, insert into that and pull up a loop. Now go into the next chain one space, yarn over, insert and pull up a loop. So once you have 7 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over, pull out of all 7 and chain 1. This makes the first half of your feather stitch. Yarn over, again go into the chain one space that we created the last loop into and pull up a loop. Again yarn over, go down at the skipped stitch, pull up a loop and adjust the height. Again move on to the next skipped chain one space right here and yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Once you have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull out of all 7 loops and tie up your feather stitch with a chain 1. Again do the same thing, insert into the chain 1 space, yarn over, insert into the skipped chain space from the row below, yarn over and insert into the next chain 1 space. So just like this, we are going to continue making this row. Make sure to chain 1 at the end of the stitch. That chain 1 is what we are going to crochet our next row of feather stitch into. Once you reach the final chain 1 space, don't worry about the last stitch. So you're just going to have one feather stitch into it. You're not going to go into it again. Just make sure you chain 1 and make one half double crochet on top of the turning chain. That is the last stitch. So this is the space that's going to give us the start for the next row. Again chain 1, make one half double crochet onto the top of the stitch here and now insert into this space here, pick up a loop, yarn over. You can see the gaps in the feather stitch below. That is the chain 1 space from the previous row. You are going to yarn over, pull up a loop and pull up a loop on top of the feather stitch as well. Yarn over, pull up a loop from the top of the feather stitch. So now you have 7. You can actually go into the space between the 2 feather stitches as well. That will be easier. Pull out of all 7 loops, chain 1 and now again one yarn over, insert into this space here, one in between the feather space, that is the chain 1 space from the previous row, and again one between the next feather stitch space. So just like this you have to repeat the row. You can see that it's kind of creating a crisscross feather pattern on either side of the work. Just continue this till the heights that you want, and you will end up with a beautiful feather stitch pattern. Again at the end of it, at the very last feather stitch, you're just going to directly chain 1 and make a half double crochet at the end of it, giving way for the next feather stitch. Don't worry about the gap, you will fill this up in the next row. Just like this, you can continue to make the feather stitch, and if you have any doubts, please leave it in the comment section below. We'll definitely get to it, and I'll meet you tomorrow with yet another interesting crochet stitch. Thank you.